Okay, this is what a crazy sports day for Minnesota teams. The Twins made another trade, uh, and this makes the Sonny Gray trade look like like nothing. Uh, they traded Josh Donaldson and uh, Isaiah Kiner Falefa, who they just got, and good old Ben Rortvedt to the Yankees for Gary Sanchez and Gio Urshela. I don't know what to think on this because I mean the one absolute win for this trade, as far as I'm concerned, the Yankees are going to pay the whole thing that was left on Donaldson, which was like 50 million. I'm perfectly fine getting out from the Donaldson contract. That wasn't working out. Like you know, um, you know, he was mostly healthy last year, but I mean, and he was solid. He was one of their better hitters, but he wasn't like a major impact player at all. He just wasn't worth the money. So that I don't mind. Rourke vet, whatever. I'll never forget the Rourke vet home run, the pinch hit home run. Uh, the game I was at last season to tie a game that they won then on a walk off. I'll never forget Rourke vet for that pinch hit home run, the most absolute out of nowhere pinch hit home run that I've ever seen. And kind of for well, he was a Twin for about 36 hours or something like that. So, um, um, so we get Sanchez, who's a catcher, so he'll be probably the primary starting catcher. The primary catcher. I don't really, other than like knowing the names, because you always hear about Yankee players. I don't really know that much about him. Like he's got power, not great defensive guy, but you know, I mean he's fine. Like you slot him right in. He'll catch and probably you know be the primary catcher. Urshela, not sure where they're going to play him. They once again have an opening at shortstop, so maybe they'll stick him at shortstop. Maybe they'll stick him at third, or they could put Ariz at third, or Jose Miranda could come up and play third, or maybe they've got another move to make because they save a lot of money on this deal, and just because they're saving money doesn't mean they're going to go reinvest it. That this is not how it works with this franchise. But they could still go out. They could turn around and use that money that they've saved, go on, get another pitcher, maybe even two pitchers. Go get a shortstop. There's a lot of options. It seems inevitable that you know, I wouldn't quite call it a salary dump because they actually got decent, a decent return, but it's kind of it's almost in that vein. So, yeah, I hope there are no more big moves tonight. This is two big Twins trades and the big Vikings news, like crazy day. But yeah, I don't really know what to think on this trade. It seems like a lot of people don't know what to think of this trade. Even like people who like write about the Twins and follow the Twins don't really know what to think. Um, but I don't know what's gotten into Falvine. They're just wheeling and dealing like crazy. This is three big trades in a couple days. Who knows? Maybe they got another one coming. I don't know who else they'd be trading, but so I have no idea. There's probably going to be another trade or another signing, something. But you know, I'm fine with just getting rid of Josh Donaldson. I'm not going to miss him. Although, watch he'll be completely revived now and be back to superstar levels now with the Yankees because that's how these things work. But so, um, but you know, if nothing else, it's 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 going to make for a little more of an interesting season. But yeah, crazy stuff going on. But you know, the Garver trade a couple days ago, I was fine with. You know, the Gray trade I think is a very good trade. This trade could go either way, so you get a little bit of everything.